And I'll share my screen. Okay, so I mostly wanted to just cover how to like split PDFs, merge PDFs together, things like that. So if you're in web forms and download multiple documents and they download as one document, you can then split them. So if you're trying to upload them into Command, we need them separated. Or if you send an offer to a listing agent and that listing agent sends it back to you, maybe with a counter attached to it, and they send it back as one document, you also may need to split it then. So I just Google split PDF. I've played with a couple of these. I have found out that my favorite one is PDF to go. That doesn't mean you have to use this one. It's just the one that I like the most. So click there and literally drop your file or choose your file that you're trying to split. So if I just click there, it's going to let me choose a document from my computer. Let's see what I have on here that I can use. Oh, here's the Blue Cross book. If I needed this split into different documents for some reason, literally upload it. It is going to show me all of the pages, and wherever I need it to split and be a different document, I click the scissors. So if I need pages 1 through 7 to be one document, I click the scissors. Now see the red line there? And then I need pages 8 through 15 to be another document. Click the scissors. If I need to remove a page, if maybe like a blank page got scanned or a page duplicated or something and you just need it to not exist anymore, you just click this red X. So wherever you need to split it, you're going to click the scissors. Okay. And once I'm done, I click save. Save. And here is all the separate documents. So now I can download each one individually, or I can download the zip file. So a zip file is, it's called a compressed file or a zip file. It's just a regular document. You'll see on like your desktop sometimes a folder with a zipper. That's what it is. So the only thing that you need to know about zip files really is you have to extract them before you can find them on your computer easily. So I just clicked my downloads to open it up. There is a tab here that says extract because it is a zip file, and I just click extract all. I get this pop up. I hit extract. I can choose where to save it, or I can put it back in my downloads where it already was. And now I have a normal folder with those documents. So if I go into my downloads folder where those ones were saved, you will see I've got it here as a regular looking folder. And then I have it probably at the top with the folder with the zipper. So if I'm trying to now upload these documents to Command, for example, when I try to find them, it will only find the regular folder. It will not find the zip folder. So it's important you do the extract step, or you'll get frustrated trying to upload it somewhere later. Any questions about that?
Can you delete the zip folder after you've already downloaded them? Okay.
Yeah.
And my second question would be, what if I had page 1 and 2 I had to flip? Can you drag and drop?
Oh, let's see.
Just if that were the case, if I put them in wrong, or
if they got scanned in the wrong order or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, good. Perfect. Yep. Love it. Thank you. That's fantastic.
So you'll see along the top of this website, there's a merge PDF button. I'm going to leave that. That's just saying I'm getting rid of my progress. So here, if I have like 3 PDFs that I need to be one document, up here I clicked merge instead of split. We were on split before. So we'll go to merge, choose our files. So let's go to, where is, there's my Mickey Mouse listing. So here's 3 documents. If I need them to be one document for some reason, I can add them all. It's going to put them all there so I can see each document, see working with the real estate industry, sellers designated, input. If I needed them in a different order for some reason, I can do that. So that's the entire document, not each page. So that's assuming my existing documents were already in the right order. Save.
Have you tried
And-
that PDF to Word document?
Yeah, I've never tried it. We can do it.
Ooh, that would be fun. Be able to make that little bugger workable.
Yeah. Let's see how it works. Download. It is a Word doc. Let's see how well it works. If my Word wants to open. Wow, it looks good.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Because you could always fill it in and then save it as a PDF again and send it off.
I wouldn't recommend doing any documents that you're going to get out of web forms because you, like, if you ended up changing some of this wording, you could get yourself in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah.
something else, yeah, I've never tried that feature. That's good that it works though. But yeah, try not to do any actual documents from web forms.
For example, I got the NSPI document and I needed like to work on it, get the client information in there, but it just wasn't usable
Yeah,
as a PDF. That would be a perfect one to flip to a Word document, put in all the information, then do a DocuSign to the client to get them to sign off on it, get it back.
yeah,
Like that would be awesome.
for sure.
Oh, that's exciting. Thank you.
So yeah, this is pdf2go.com. You don't have to use this one, but I love it. It does everything I need it to do. Obviously, even the PDF to Word, which I had never tried. I just emailed myself a photo. So you know how sometimes if you get an amendment from another agent or something, they take a picture of it and send it to you and it's not a PDF. Super annoying. So here's my picture of a document. So if I click the print button, I can change my destination. So change my printer to save as PDF. I'm sorry if you're on a Mac, I don't know Mac things, but on a PC, I can click save to PDF and then click save. Instead of actually printing it, I can save it on my desktop. I'll just leave it with that name. Now it should be on my desktop somewhere.
The cute babies. Who's who?
This is Bentley and this is Kirby. But yeah, so now I have that photo as a PDF. So another thing when you're uploading to Command, they do have to be a PDF. So if you receive a document back as a photo, that's how easy it is to switch it to a PDF.
Aaron, I have a
Great
little
for
something.
driver's license.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, driver's license you always get as a photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So something that I ex-Zeroid, he's our IT guy that we've kind of semi-hired. Anyway, he showed me a mobile app for the people that are on this call that don't know. I know Sherry now has it, and she uses it all the time. But you can take a picture of their driver's license, and it turns it right into PDF on your phone and emails it to you. So if there's something that you're looking
There's
at,
FinTrack app too. If you scan it, it goes right to your FinTrack.
okay,
It
yeah,
does it all
perfect.
for you.
So this is just something, it's called Mobile Link from Xerox. I don't know if you can see it.
And it actually has the Xerox name on it. It's actually quite cool for all kinds of reasons.
So you can take a picture. It's exactly the same as a FinTrack. You take a picture of anything, a contract or whatever, and it'll just upload and email it directly to you in PDF and ready to roll. So that was kind of neat.
Yeah, there's
That's
a lot of
very
apps
cool. Very cool.
for taking photos to convert it to a PDF.
But
Trying
I
to
have
think
to
of
say,
the one.
FinTrack was really easy to use. I was scared because I'm scared of everything when I first tried it. But I was really afraid of using FinTracker. And then when I actually did it, like the first side of the photo, there was a glare, and I was like, ah, crap, I'm gonna go back and get this. But I had taken pictures of both sides. So because of that, I took a picture of the back side and all the data filled in. I'm like,
Yeah, it actually reads the data from the back, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's cool.
You can actually also take a photo of something and convert it to a PDF right in your Notes app if you have an iPhone.
Jen, can you tell me the name of that other app too?
Which one?
Yeah. The other
one
app
Jen
is
just
called
spoke about.
Xerox. It's called Mobile Link. Mobile Link, and it's Xerox.
It's branded with, I think, is it the Digital X, Jen, or is it the full name?
Xerox.
Full name.
And you said under notes there, Erin?
Yeah, so if you open up your notes and if you go to create a new note, there's like a bar across the middle of my screen that has a picture of a camera.
Okay.
So if I click on that, then scan documents is one of the options.
Wow. Okay.
Oh no.
Well, I'm over here jealous because I've got an Android, so I can't do it.
I love it.
And then with
amazing.
that, you can actually like drag the corners to try and make it as square as possible.
That's really
Because
cool.
obviously when you take a picture, it's going to always be on somewhat of an angle, right?
That's awesome.
I gotta go again, guys. Anyway, I was thinking Alex might learn something, but she apparently knows it all. She's my
There you
new
go. You
assistant.
got a good one. Hang on to
That's
her.
good. Just checking off the check boxes. That's good.
That's all right, but it was good to go over it, and I appreciate that new app. Have a good day, everybody.
See you, Joe.
Bye. But yeah, that's really all that I was planning to cover. Basically splitting PDFs, merging PDFs, and saving to PDF. Also, I guess I could go over I closed that. If you have a Word document, do you guys know how to save it as a PDF? Yeah, okay.
Save as, and then you just select it. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking though. Anything you have, we're willing to listen.
Since we're recording, I'm going to do this anyway.
Absolutely. Somebody will listen to this later and go, why didn't she just show us?
No, I don't know.
It's
I
true.
don't know. Which I have
Okay,
to
so
say,
here's that Word document that we converted from PDF to Word. Now we're going to go File, Save As instead of just Save. You're going to choose where you're saving it to. So if you want on your desktop, you can click Desktop. When you're naming it, right here it says Save As Type, and it's going to default to Word document because that's what it already is. You can change that drop down to be a PDF. All right. Yeah, does anyone have any more questions?
Erin,
Yeah.
have you used ResizeImage.net for photos? Because I find I always have to resize mine. And it
It's possible. I usually
Aragon?
just Google things that I need and then
Yeah.
click on whichever one is at the top. Yeah, I have used ResizeImage.net. It's the first one.
Okay.
So I have.
And do you think that's probably the best one, or?
Yeah, it's the one I usually use. I don't know if it's the best, but I get by with it.
Okay.
Sonia,
Um,
when do you use that? Like what, under what circumstances?
So if I'm trying to upload an image to Paragon, like for a listing, so I take my photos either on my phone or my camera, and they're never the right size, and they have to be a certain size for Paragon. So what that does is it allows you to shrink the shot essentially without cropping it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would that work for other applications like social media and trying to
yeah,
get things?
anytime that you're getting an error message that it's the wrong size, you can use a website like this. You'll need to know what size you're trying to make it. So the ResizeImage.net that Sonia asked about has a couple options. So first you can crop. If you don't want to crop, you just skip through it. You can rotate. If you don't want to rotate, you can just skip through it. And then you can resize. So this is probably, Sonia, what you've been using, this portion here. And
Yeah.
normally the error message to whatever you're trying to upload to will give you the dimensions that it has to be. So then you're just going to fill it in here. If you don't want to change the stretch of your photo, just put in the smallest requirement, and then it won't necessarily match both dimensions. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So put
Yeah.
in the smaller one and then download, or you click resize right here and then you can download it.
Okay.
And then you can choose the output too, but JPEG or PNG will be what you need.
That's awesome. So we could potentially do that with some of the branding that we have for KW.
Yeah,
The
just
stuff
be
that didn't
careful
fit
you're
properly on
keeping the
social media.
aspect ratio the same, so you're not stretching it or squishing it.
Right, because right now I just have KW on my Facebook business page, but the KW select would be awesome if I could get it sized properly for it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Let
Yeah.
me know if you do. We've been trying for quite, it's my
Well,
little
you can do it
project.
now, Jen. You can do it using this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another really great one too, we're very off of PDFs, but that's okay, is remove.bg/upload. This is to remove a background off a photo. So I use it a lot for agents' headshots. If they have a background and wherever I'm putting it, I don't want a background. Sonia, I'm going to choose you again because I already had your picture up. So if I upload your photo, it just automatically removes the background. So now if you wanted to put this on a design, like even if it was on one of your listings, there's no background behind you. It's just going to be the listing photo that you're putting it on.
And that works really well because typically with curly hair, so I did my pictures with curly hair. I did it on black background too, because it's hard to fill in between the curls. That's what the photographer said. And it's a great picture of you there. You can't see, you know what I'm saying, with curly hair.
I should try the black background too, because it looks like I got an afro right there.
I love it. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful picture.
I don't know if this will open, but
It is, it's a gorgeous photo.
yeah, I mean, it's not perfect, but, and obviously if you have programs that you pay for, they're going to work better than these free websites. But like Sonia, when you had your signs made, I'm pretty sure Brandon cut you out on your sign.
Yeah,
And it was probably cleaner than this.
yeah, it was really pixelated on the sign, so I didn't want it
Oh,
on there.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
And what was pixelated? Because you have curly hair?
Oh, it's just because I just did it at home.
Oh, I
with my
got you.
own
Okay,
camera,
perfect.
So yeah, it wasn't a professional
You did a great
shot.
job though. It looks nice, doesn't it?
Hey, Sonia, I just did mine with the Walmart special, so that's what's on my signs right now.
When I start making mega bucks,
It
then
looks
I'll
like me.
get a professional photographer, but not yet.
Yeah. It's true.
All right. Anybody have any questions?